Welcome to J&J Acres. Today for our Cub Scout series we are still working on our Webelos Activity Badge Handyman. And today we're going to work on the optional requirement to help take care of the lawn. I imagine that's probably got a bit of a wide variety of things that can go into that. I'm certainly not going to ask Brandon here to drive around on the tractor to mow the lawn, and that's just about all we do with the physical grass lawn. But one thing we do need to do is take care of these fruit tree beds. We dug up a good portion of the ground here in order to put some decent soil down for these fruit trees, and the grass found that soil and loves it just as much. So we're going to lay down some newspaper and some hay to block out this grass from growing and to give some more nourishment to these trees. So Brandon's going to help with that, and it's going to sign off that part of his requirement. Here's an example of one of the beds that we're working on. Like I mentioned before, we're going to put down some newspaper. We're going to overlap it to make sure there's no room for sun to get through, so the grass will continue to grow. And then we're going to put hay on top of that, not only to hold down the newspaper, but also so when it decomposes it can provide a nice mulch or covering for the ground here. Well, that's it for this tree. We'll do this 3 more times for the rest of the trees that we have right here, and that'll sign Brandon off for helping take care of the lawn for his Handyman Activity Badge. One thing I want to point out to you is that while this is an optional requirement, what I mean by that is you have to complete something, but they give you several options, and you can choose a certain number of them depending on which activity badge it is, in order to meet the needs to sign off the entire activity badge. Well, we chose to take care of the lawn. If you live in some place where you can't take care of the lawn, or you live in an apartment complex or some place where the lawn is cared for, don't be discouraged that this is something that you can't do with your Scout. There might be something that you can do. Just try to step out of the box a little. You can get a hold of the landscaping crew or the lawn keeper and ask what it is that your Scout can do to try to help out. It doesn't say that Scout has to do everything, it just says help take care of the yard. And you might live in a place where there's no yard to take care of whatsoever. Get a hold of the local Public Works Department or the Parks and Recreation Department and see if there's something that the Scout can do there to help mark this off. But again, look in your handbook and see if this is something that you have to do, or if maybe there's another objective that meets your abilities a little more than this does. As always, I want to thank you for joining us today and for watching our video. Please like the video below and subscribe to our channel. Thank you. Good job, Brandon. Alright, everything we're going to do first we can do with the bike upside down. So we're going to turn the bike upside down so we can check the tire pressure and inflate it if we need to.